Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all things above and in between. I am your host, Nightflower Love, and welcome back to my Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we recovered from our horrific losses, and found our way to Eterna Forest, and caught ourselves a Piloswine. Her name is Hannah. She's Rash. She's in a Dusk Ball. It's cool. Yeah. So Rash actually means that she has higher special attack than normal. I think it lowers her special defense. You can kind of tell based on like what traits you associate with stuff. It's a little bit weird. Special defense is kind of like the wisdom stat in a regular RPG, so you can kind of tell based on that. It's a little bit weird if you know what different foods associate with. It almost kind of makes sense, but not really. But anyway. So, we've got Hannah here in the lead. We're probably going to be training her along the way. I'm not sure if we're going to be switch training her or not. We do we have the EXP share? No, we get it in Eterna City, that's right. I've forgotten some things because I've been playing Sapphire recently, a little personal Nuzlocke of mine own. Yes, let's see what we got here. I love bug Pokemon too, man. Bug Pokemon are great. Okay, so I happen to have watched playthroughs of Platinum so many times. I know all of these different encounters verbatim because I remember the things that were said in those playthroughs because I am a strange human being. Well, we can peck these bugs. The Pachyrisu's not going to be able to do anything meaningful to Hannah because ground type, which is nice. So we can just peck things, and that'll be cool. Sorry about any nudging there. It's been a little bit since I've recorded, and I seem to have forgotten all of my, all of the things that made the way that I had everything like configured. I've been doing a lot of art stuff recently, both for my layout and also just like various Pokemon drawings with fusions and retypes and and things like that. Should we power snow or? I'll just peck the bugs. It'll be fine. Oh, okay. That's gonna be a little bit scary. Depending on who it winds up targeting. Excuse me. My sleep schedule's been a little bit out of whack recently, but it's mostly fine, and I've wanted to record more because Platinum is fun. Playing Pokemon is just fun. It's fun. Oh, that could be a problem. Probably not too huge of one. Oh god, I didn't realize how low in health we were. Oh, that's bad. Okay. God, I need to not be asleep. I need to not be asleep. That's not good. Okay, at least that's gone. We can heal. Sometimes when I'm playing by myself, I make it so that when you have, like, a partner that heals you after every battle, deaths don't count because they wouldn't count. Because it's, like, emergency medical aid, you know, stuff like that. If you're taking it from a story standpoint, it makes sense. It also makes sense from a gameplay perspective. You know what I'm trying to say here. But I don't know. I'm recording this, and I don't know how anyone would feel about that because I don't have a lot of viewers. So who knows? Who knows? God, I can't wait until I can buy soda pop and milk and such things. When I was a kid, Silcoon and Cascoon, I thought they were monocular. I genuinely thought they had, like, one eye, and that they were spiky. Now I understand that they're wrapped up, and they've got two eyes, and those are, like, the things connecting them to whatever they're hanging from. I had no idea when I was a kid. They've gradually made that more and more clear as time has gone on. But I thought that was, like, you know, those were the poison spikes that the poison stings were shooting out from, you know? It's funny that this has come up because I was also thinking about it during my Sapphire playthrough because I have a Dustox that I love with all of my heart. Dustox is really good in that game, you guys. Like, like I know it's still an early game bug, but there are so many situations in which it is really handy. It's one of the things that has Protect for Norman's gym, which makes that pretty interesting. And unfortunately, it gets toxic by level up, but not until after the level you would probably be at for that gym, so it's like kind of upsetting in that way, but like there is a TM for toxic, but do you want to spend it on your Dustox when it's going to learn it in 6 levels anyway? But toxic is really good for that gym. I remember a randomized playthrough of Emerald I did ages ago where I wound up stall sweeping, if that's a word, with an Umbreon that I caught. I remember that it replaced either Tentacool or Magikarp because I fished it up with the old rod, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Okay. So we've got some Psychics down here. I might want to try and fight them one-on-one. Oh, but wait. They have hidden power fighting. Hannah's gonna get destroyed. See, this is why I like knowing things. If I had just randomized the trainers, then I would have gotten totally blindsided. Alright, let's go ahead. I don't know why I switched. I feel... Misty was the wrong choice there. I'm not sure why I went with Misty. I was thinking, like, ground type. My brain is still a little bit not working because I guess I really am sleepy, but that's fine. Misty can and will scratch these guys. Okay, that's scary. That's terrifying is what that is. Oh, please take that out. Oh, thank God. That was like... Oh, man. Oh, do I switch? No, I guess I can just heal. Let me do some math. Yeah, okay. So I should be able to take one more if... Yeah, that should be fine. Or he'd hit Chansey? Okay, thank God. Thankfully, they're not super resilient, so this isn't going to be super difficult. Okay, thank God. That scared me! Oh, man! Here I was talking about not being blindsided. My God. Alright, let's see here. What else can I find to talk about? I found that money is a severe non-issue in Sapphire because, like, there's not a lot of really useful items that you want. Like, you want to have stuff Oh! Yeah, there were Wormadam in here, that's right. And Mr. Mime is, I guess, Starly then. Or no, Bidoof? I don't remember whether Starly or Bidoof show up in here, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, yeah, so in Sapphire you just kind of want healing items, and you have Soda Pop that are really easy to come by, so you don't really need to worry about that, and then there's then once you have Pokeballs and stuff, and it's funny, because in Sapphire, so they changed how pickup works in Emerald. Originally, it's actually, like, in some ways not as good, but then in other ways, like, way too good. Instead of, like, changing as you level up, you just have one set pool. So you get nuggets just as often at level 5 as you do at level 50. And so I have gotten, like 6 nuggets from pickup. And my Linoon, which I've kept leveling, because Linoon's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. Like, there are better options for normal types, arguably, but at the same time, it is still pretty solid. And so I've been keeping it, and it's provided me with not only like 6 separate nuggets, but like 8 rare candies. And that's been fun. Alright, this is slightly worrisome. Thankfully, this place is good for training, so maybe we won't leave until we're all level 20-ish. Alright, let's see how we take this. That's not too bad. Okay, it's not too bad. I want to get rid of the Alakazam because it's slightly more dangerous. I guess it doesn't really super matter. I'm using Peck instead of like Mud Slap because A, Mud Slap is really weak, B, it's special, and Hannah has higher physical attack, so... what's that gonna do? It's weird in double battles. Oh, okay, that's interesting. It's always weird with the moves that like that don't let you choose what you're targeting, and they pick a random thing. Like that Encore, because I was Encore, didn't let me choose my my target. I guess because the Encore was like that I was pecking at the Alakazam specifically. I don't know. It's weird. Heck. Yeah. It'll be interesting if I try to have a Chansey on my team once I get the Oval Stone, since I have the opportunity. But I've got Mingzhui for a normal type. And why did I almost say water type? God, I don't know. My brain is not super working. Recently I just I've been doing a lot of interesting stuff, like I said, with Pokemon art, mostly fusions and retypes. So I've done a fusion of Haunter and Gardevoir, a grass type Lapras, a fusion of Golem Golurk and Gengar, and the most recent one was a dragon type for Alligator, which was super fun because I basically got to lean into its sort of crocodilian stature to like have it look like a dragon. It was really cool. I put wings on its back and everything. I might link to some of my art tag in the description. I've updated my Patreon, so it's not completely done yet because I have to update the stretch goals, but the descriptions and stuff are better. The actual like Patreon rewards, I looked over them and they're still pretty solid. I don't really have anything other than those that I would really want to do, so I think they're fine. I think I can go ahead and Powder Snow. Take advantage of the fact that I know that you've got lower special defense than physical defense. Yeah, there we go. Piloswine is an interesting Pokemon. I think it gets Ancient Power at like level 30 something, but it might be earlier than that. I'm not super sure. I know that usually you catch it after it would have originally learned it. At least, I think you do in this game. I'm not totally sure. Endure? Do I want Endure? I think we're okay. We don't really need Utter Sleuth, but Endure is kind of not a great move. Like, it can be useful in single player. Like, it's mostly for things like Hyper Beam and stuff. Or like if you know that your opponent's gonna use Overheat or Leaf Storm or something, maybe? I don't know, it's not super great. Okay. So we got some bug catchers here. We can take them on. Man, I've almost walked 10,000 steps in this game. The Pokemon are probably really friendly to me. I think I might be able to use the Return TM on Mingzhui pretty soon. I am so sorry about how often I am bumping this desk. We got Burmy and Wurmple. God, the Dusk Ball animation is so ridiculous. It's so overly edgy and interesting. It would be nice to see like where your ally is attacking. Oh, speaking of double battles, I don't know if I should be talking about Pokemon Sword and Shield still yet. Like, I mean, I have like 4 people that watch my videos regularly, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but at the same time, like, best practices and everything, so. Alright, use Egg Bomb. It wouldn't have mattered who I attacked. Oh, come on! Okay, so it did. It did matter. See, look, like, I genuinely thought that it just had the one round eye, and that, like, it was, like, kind of wrapped around it. It was just, like, monocular. Or cyclopean, or whatever word you want to use. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Eat eggs. I hope you like omelets. That's my actual reaction to eating eggs, is exploding. I'm not, like, it's not really that bad. I just have intense intestinal pain, but you guys don't need to hear about that. Dustox! I love my Dustox and Sapphire. The starting bugs are, like, actually genuinely good in that game just because of how the gyms are structured. Because in Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, Brawly is a jerk, and I hate him. Listen, everybody's all like, oh, why did they change the order of the stuff you had to do in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? So much for having any freedom with where you want to go and stuff. And I'm like, screw you. That part of the game was stupid, okay? It was dumb. It was objectively horrible, because you go from, like, a level 14 or 15 gym, and then you fight, like, one trainer. And then you get boated off to this island, and you're expected to fight this gym to get Flash to go into this cave, and the gym is level 18! And you have like 3 trainers you can fight in the meantime. And sure, you can train in the gym, in the cave, but if you go into the cave anyway, you may as well just go down and do it. So it's like, why not block it off and have the gym be a reasonable level if you want, like, if you want to make it make sense? Like, what order were you trying to go in there? And they changed how that cave worked entirely in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire anyway, so it's like, it's fine. Like, it kind of sucks that you can't get the cooler stuff before you get the Mach Bike in that game, but, like, I don't know, there are much more important things to complain about. So now Hannah's on par, which is nice. I'm gonna fight all the trainers on screen, I think, and then, ooh, a Huntail would have been neat. And I already have a water type, but still, I never used one of those. Might be cool. Might have been cool. Do I want to stick around? I think if we horn attack the Hitmonchan, it'll go down quickly and— oh, wow! Alright, Mingjue! You did not like that guy at all. Not that I blame you, because he could have punched you real hard, and it would have been unpleasant. That was a risk. I probably should stop taking risks. I should probably stop taking risks. That's the whole point of Nuzlocke, is to stop taking risks. All right, we got some psychics here. I kind of want Rocks to have a turn because I love Flareon and I want Flareon to have all of the turns. Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love all of the evolutions. I love them at varying levels. The Flareon is one of my favorites, as well as Leafeon. I also like Glaceon to a certain degree. I like a lot of them. Honestly, the most popular ones are probably the ones I like the least. Okay, we need to get rid of that Psyduck immediately because I did not realize this was going to be the fight with the Psyduck and the Meditite. Thankfully, it's not attacking me with water guns, so that's good. Man, back in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Bide didn't have increased priority, and it was real awkward. Oh good, she's like actually being smart and not hitting him again. That's kind of nice. Should we Ember or Tackle? We'll give Ember a shot. If we burn it, that would be nice. See, that's another thing. With Bide in a double battle, you can't decide, like, which opponent you hit. I think it might have, like, logic to it, like, whoever hit you the most or the most recently. I don't really know. So let's see here. How much experience? Oh wow, you're really close. Let's see, what else do we got? There were lantern in here! I could have gotten a lantern! Guys, I love lantern. Look at that cute little angler dolphin. It's so cute! God, I love it. And it's cool type and everything. Oh, man. Oh, I'm actually angry about that. Oh, I could have gotten a lantern. That's probably what Baneri is, and I'm never gonna see it again. Then again, there are a lot of encounters in this forest. So who knows what this could be. It could be like... The fact is that I'm probably never going to see it again because there are a lot of things that you can only find in this goddamn forest that are really rare, specifically in this forest, and I'm never going to see them again because I did global one-to-one randomization, and it's sad. God, this entire episode is just going to be the forest. I'm sorry about that, you guys. It's a big place, though. Once I get the Soothe Bell, I guess I'm gonna give it to Mingxue and then teach him Return, maybe? I'm not sure. I worry about teaching the Return TM because... I don't know, because maybe I want to teach it to Rox because he's got, like... Because Mingxue is gonna learn tons of really good physical attacks, but Rox is mostly gonna learn special ones. I don't know. There's options here. So maybe I'll lead with Misty for a little bit. There's an item here. Nice, nice. Potion. Always good to have. So when we get to the end of the place... Oh, Chatot! Aww. Chatot is funky and cool. So anyway, once we get to the end of the place, like right before what would be the end, I'm probably going to cut away and come back to you guys at level 20 or something. I'm not totally sure. Some level that is decent, because, I mean, I may as well. I'm right here, and it's really easy to train here, and I'm already a little bit low, and I want to be, like, safe. So maybe 18, 19, maybe 20, not sure. I'm pretty sure the, I think for the gym you kind of want to be like 22-ish, but there's some stuff you can do around there, so I don't want to go too far. I really want to get rid of this Hitmonchan so that it doesn't look like it's got anything too nasty that otherwise it would have knocked out that Chansey by now, I feel like. Mirror Move is a fun and weird move. It's like a parrot thing, but and it's fun because birds actually can like learn and stuff, but at the same time it's a little bit weird. I don't know. I like birds. Oh, there's confusion. There we go. It took a little bit. We don't need Tail Whip. Disable might be fun. Alright, now we've got confusion. We're not gonna try it out right this second. I mean, we might. We could, but I think I just want to use Water Gun. Oh, it's a little parrot cry. Oh. Chatot is funky and cool. I like it a lot. It's a little music note head and everything. I don't know. I like birds, guys. I don't know what you want from me. Its cry is so cute. It sounds so realistic. Alright, Misty. Let's have Mingxue back in front. See, we're already almost like we're already like level 18 and 17, so it's like, we may as well, Lantern. I would have loved to have a Lantern. We don't have an electric type, and it's got like it's got like multiple interesting abilities. I mean, one of them is Illuminate, which would be less cool, but like still, man. Ah. Could have been so cool. I love Lantern. It's so dumb and weird looking, but like also really creative and cool and interesting, and I'd die for it, man. I would protect that beautiful smile with my life. I have no idea what possessed them to take an anglerfish and say, what if it was cute? And I know that this is Pokemon, but there are plenty of creepy looking Pokemon, plenty of scary looking Pokemon. plenty of, like, you know, vicious-looking Pokemon, but they decided, this is an anglerfish, this is one of the scariest things in the entire world, and they said, let's make it cute. Now, excuse me, I have to take a drink of water. Excuse me, gosh. I have no idea why they made Lantern as cute as they did, but they did, and it's great, and I love it. Yay, Mingshui, level 18, huzzah! Because see, the stuff in here is like, there's a bunch of evolved Pokemon that's giving me really good experience, and this is already a good place to grind. So like, I have no reason not to get to level 20 or so. We're almost at the exit, it's just north of here. So yeah, once we get close to the old chateau, I might go ahead and cut away while I train some more. Let's see here, what can we do for this? We may as well just leech life it's gonna be nice once we hopefully get some better bug moves. Hopefully. I don't remember if I looked. I know where the X's or TM is at least. It's a little ways away though, but we can do it. Give me all your experience. Excuse me, God, that was gross. I don't have any tissue around right now. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. I decided to actually go and blow my nose like a reasonable human being. Alright, we gotta deal with this nonsense. Like, Protect is a good move. It's not as... It's also, you know, it wouldn't be annoying if it wasn't good. But, like, I don't know. You cannot save yourself. You will only fall. Fall to my power. I don't know why I'm putting on that voice. It's weird. I'm weird. If you guys don't know me by now, like, what are you doing? I know that like 4 of you are watching this, even though I have 40 subscribers somehow. Probably most of you joined for freaking Homestuck nonsense that I don't do anymore because I realized that while Homestuck has a lot of respectable attributes, it is not a thing that was made with me as its intended audience. Alright, the exit is right there. So, I am going to cut away, and I will meet you guys, whenever I get to level 20. I think I want to do 20. We'll find out. It might just be once grinding gets to be, like, slow. Who knows? Anyway, I will catch you guys then. See you in a hot minute. Hey, so, I'm here doing my training. Mingshui just grew to level 19 and is trying to learn Rest. I don't think I'm gonna go for it, but I figured I should let you guys know. I don't really have a reason to keep both Horn Attack and Tackle. But I don't really have any claws against healing items, so I don't really need it right now. But I figured I'd let you guys know that that was happening, and that I'm not going to go for it, in case you guys were wondering or whatever. So yeah, see you guys again in a bit. I'm almost done here. I'll be done in just a little bit. Obviously, it'll jump right ahead for you guys, though. See ya! Hey, howdy ho, everybody! I'm back, and everybody's level 20 as promised. So, I think I showed the new move that Mingshui tried to learn, which was Rest. I didn't go for that. Wending is awesome. Bullet Seed, since I updated moves, is just real good, and I love him lots. Misty was having a little bit of trouble. Sure, her stats are just not as good compared to the rest of the team right now, but that's fine. She'll eventually get there. Rox is also the best. I love her. I love him. He's great. And Hannah was doing pretty good as well. She got Mud Bomb. That's another new move I didn't mention while we were learning of it. I overwrote Mud Slap with that. That just seemed to make sense. So yeah, I know we're running a little bit long even without the training that I'm going to be cutting out, but I feel like we can probably continue a little bit further. Yes, we got the Soothe Bell! I think I'm not sure if I want to equip that to somebody and give them return yet. I'm not sure. I'm pretty good on moves for right now. I don't think I desperately need anything. Alright, so we've got some trainers here that we can fight, but I actually think I want to end with going over to the east and catching some things. So, okay, Pinwheel Claws. Everybody know. So before Mount Coronet is separated into like 5 separate areas, all with different stuff. And I kind of want to invoke Pinwheel Claws on it. I'm not entirely sure how it would work. Okay, first I guess we gotta deal with Goron over here. Hello! You're going to the Pokemon statue. I guess I was heading in that direction, so yeah. Don't worry, we will explore all of Eterna and get all the items and stuff once we finish catching Pokemon. I just want some encounters to see what we get, because that's the real important thing here. I'm kidding, but we also want to get the EXP share. I'm not sure if I want to go get that immediately. We'll see what we catch first, and then if we really want to, then we can get it. So anyway, what I was saying is that Mount Coronet has like 5 separate areas because you go through it like a bunch of different times, right? You've got the 2 entry areas, the north one and the south one. Then you have the path to the peak, and then you have the path to Snow Point City, and then you have the outside area on top of the outside area on the way to the peak. So that's like 5 separate areas, and I kind of want to count each of them as separate, like in sort of a general separate area, because they all have different encounters. I mean, I guess I might count the 2 entryways as the same because they have similar encounters, but they're different enough that it kind of matters. So at least I feel like it matters. I don't know if it matters to anybody else. So I think I'm probably going to count them as separate things, but I'm not totally sure. I'll have to give it some thought. I'm definitely going to go catch something in Mount Coronet now, though, after I catch something here. So let's see what we have in Omastar! Oh, that's neat. That's neat as hell. Oh dear, that's not what I meant to do. You've got good defense, right? Okay, thank God. I meant to use Spore. I accidentally hit the button a little too fast. Alright. That's kind of neat. I don't have a rock type with me right this second. I might want to use that. I like Misty as our water type, even though her stats are kind of falling a little behind. But maybe. Not super helpful against the current gym, though, so maybe not. And of course, it's going to be weak to the fighting gym, so we'll see. Let's see what kind of Pokeballs I have. Ooh, I've got a netball. Let's catch into the netball. That could be fun. Yay! Cool. Alright, now I'm gonna name this. I could make the reference. I could make the joke. There are a lot of things I could do. Spirals. Alright, I'm gonna name you Simon. I don't even watch that show, but it's better than the other really overdone reference. I genuinely do not even watch that show, but let's have a look. Oh, he's holding something. Ooh, it's a TM. He's a rash nature, so I think that's up special attack and lower special defense, which is probably okay. It's actually got really good special attack. I didn't realize. Alright, I'm pretty okay with that. Let's see what that TM is, because I don't remember off the top of my head what 68 is. Giga Impact? Okay. I'm just gonna not think about that too hard. Oh, let's see what else we could have gotten. Because some of the stuff in here is also in the cave, so... Like, I think Shingling is similar. Just another Omastar, which Winning can pretty easily handle with Bullet Seed. I'm glad I gave Winning Bullet Seed. It's working out really well for him. I mean, look at that. He already used Withdraw, and Omastar's not shabby in the defense department, but that 4 times weakness, baby. Or double weakness. I don't know. Whatever term you want to use. So, it'd be nice to get, like, a flying type. Because, not that Winning won't be useful for some of the- Oh, hello! That's right, if I go back, Cynthia says hello. Yes, hello! Arguably coolest champion. I don't know. There's a lot of cool champions in the world. Leon is real cool, and he has an interesting character and everything. Ooh, okay, cut. So, yes, cut. Who did I teach Rock Smash to? I taught Rock Smash to Winning, that's right. I don't want Winning to just be our HM guy, even though I know that he learns a lot of them, and he's good at that. I don't want that to happen. I want to distribute them fairly evenly, so we'll see who else can learn Cut. That's right, I have a Moltres in here. I totally forgot. I totally forgot that I had a Moltres in here. Alright, we'll come back to that. Speaking of flying types, I might go for that, actually. If only for the gym, but it'd be kind of difficult to train because it's only level 9. Alright, let's go into the cave. The reason I bring it up is, I mean, Rocks can handle a lot of things, Winning can handle some of the things in the gym, Hannah can handle a couple of things in the gym, but I kind of want to I know that a flying type would be able to handle it really, really easily. So that'd be the best solution if I could get one of those, but I don't know if I'm going to. Probably not. So alright, I'm gonna go grab whatever's in the cave, and then the EXP share, and then I think we're gonna call it an episode. So let's see what all we can find. Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy. Winning, nice that he's already level 21. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's have Misty take care of this. I think she can handle it. Hello, sir. How are you today, sir? You're already fairly large, sir. I think you don't have to worry about being mountain-sized. Alright, no big deal. This should be super easy for Misty to handle. Yeah, she deserves some time in the sun. This has so far been really, really interesting. I keep wanting to come back and play this. It's kind of hard to find stuff to talk about sometimes, but I really do enjoy playing this and having, you know, all this stuff to do. Because, you know, Platinum's really good, and I love playing Pokemon, and it's just fun to... Nuzlocks are fun because you get to see what all random stuff you can get. Alright, let's go ahead and break this and get this item, even though we can't go any further than that. Okay, our encounter for the cave is... Oh! Okay, so you were Chingling this whole time. Or maybe you were Meditite. I think both of them can show up in both places. I don't remember for sure. We don't need more experience for Winning. I'm just leading with him because I want to put whatever we're about to encounter to sleep. Oh, whoops. Come here. Thought I already picked that up. God, I really am kind of tired, but that's fine. I really wanted to play more. It's you again! So you're Geodude or something. Or maybe you're Zubat. I can't tell. Oh, it's you again. It's you again. Alright, I did say I wanted a flying type. You can't really- oh god! Oh god, that could be bad. Oh, winning. Oh, winning. Okay, FX Sport. Thank god. I gotta get you out of here. It's already asleep. That's kind of funky. Alright, I gotta get you out of here. I think rocks should be able to do it. Hopefully if I just tackle it lightly, it won't go too poorly for me. I don't know. It could be bad, but I think we'll be okay. It's level 16, so it's not too weak. Oh! Already woke up. Wish I had saved that netball now. Alright. Please don't break out of all of these balls, I swear to god. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. Much better than last time we tried to catch him off him. Alright. It doesn't gather any itself, it steals honey from Combi. Oh, you're rude. That's so rude of you, Mothim. I don't raise moths that are this rude. I already have a bug. I know I already have a very good bug, and I love him very much, but I love bugs in general, and moths are also very good, so I think I will have a moth. I think I will have a moth, and it will be on my team. I don't know, man. I've got other options. I may as well, right? It's got flying moves. I like bug flying types, even though they're kind of bog standard. So, okay. A moth. A big ol' fluttery moth. Oh, that's kind of rude. Oh, I'm a genius. I haven't watched this show in ages, but I don't care. Alright, let's get out of this cave. Let's have a look at you first. Lax, ups defense. I think that's probably a minus special defense or minus speed. Oh, it doesn't have gust yet. It just has bug bite. That's right, because it doesn't actually, it's not supposed to evolve until level 20. Ha ha ha. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so I don't know. I want to use it. I'm dumb and weird like that. Alright, so I think this will be a good place to end the episode off. In this episode, we made it through Eterna Forest, got everybody leveled, caught a couple of new friends. We'll go with friends because I'm not using all of them in my party. Got a couple of new friends, and in the next episode, we're going to continue to train up for the gym, fight some trainers on this route and the previous route, all those fishermen. And maybe we'll start taking on the gym. I'm not totally sure. We'll see what time allows. So, this has been Nightflower Love. This has been Nightflower Love's Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. And I will catch all of you guys on the flip side. Later!